is the town in Pennsylvania where we grew up. We still live there. It's a
big gay town.
Yeah, it's got the. I think it's got the largest gay population per capita of any town in America outside of like San Francisco, something like that.
Really nice. Yeah.
So it's where we were born and raised. But it's like this country town on the Delaware River, on the border of Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And although it's the country, it's got like mega high rent because it's like a hip place for all like a lot of New Yorkers have like their country home there and that kind of shit.
Yeah, it's right in between New York and Philadelphia, so it's the country, but you can access both cities very easily.
It's like New Hope is to the country, but like Coney Island is to the beach. It is the beach, but it's not. It's actually just New York and whatever. But it's a weird town. You kind of have to go there to see it for yourself. Have it make any sense.
Reaching out now and I touch your face. Please believe I'm only traveling.
We don't have a songwriting process even after all this time. It's just whatever it takes. And when it comes time to write songs and record, if you have any idea at all, you know, if either of us do, we'll pursue it and see it through. And you know, a lot of times we're into like quantity before quality, and we'll try and record 3 songs in the day. You know, and chances are, you know, something good will come out of that.
Come a little, pines are so creeping. Come alive, let me fly back to basics.
You hear somebody say something, it might inspire a song or whatever, you know. Yeah, we do have a lot of characters in our tunes.
I think that's Bob Dylan damage. You know, he always had a lot of characters in his songs, and there's
yeah,
it's a really cool.
He is the champion of that.
Yeah, and it's a very inspirational thing. You know, you think of a character and you can really write something about him or her. You know, it's cool.
A lot of times songs are best when you come up with the title first, because if you come up with the title, then as you write the lyrics and the music, it's all kind of going towards the central theme. You know, when you choose your sounds and everything, you can really like ram an idea home.
Oh, sexy. A benefactor was a working girl, living alone in another world. Of picket fences and a white facade, sucking dick under the promenade.
Fanny Fackler is a totally fictitious character, actually. I think that the whole song was written around.
It was a dream, right?
The title, yeah.
Diener dreamed about
it was a nightmare. I had a nightmare about this horrible, twisted, deformed figure.
Fanny Fackler's like that girl that she tries really hard, you know, to get things done, but she's just can't quite seem to get it. You know? She still tries pretty hard.
Poor little pandy's doing the best she can, eating cotton candy out of the garbage can. The first to come and the last to go. Well, I met her backstage after the second show.
We have a friend who's married to a woman from Ecuador, and her family owns a lot of property in Ecuador and hotels, and they wanted us to come down there and play at this hotel during their like Mardi Gras type celebration in Ecuador. And the whole idea was like, you know, bananas and blow, basically. That was the idea.
Pancho brought a message from the fatherman. Sorry, boy, to leave you high and dry, but I went to see my mom in Ensenada, and I left a little something to help the time go by. Just a little something to help to keep you high. Bananas and blow, bananas and blow, stuck in my cabana, living off it. mercy, Lord. Woo!
We did the country record.
I know, but we can't say it.
Yeah, you have a lot of, you get a lot of ideas and concepts. Some of them are realized. Most of them never come to fruition. We're the band of like a million stupid concepts. So if there's any justice in this world, you know, they'd all see the light of day.
Everything that you are, that you'd like to be, will come in three, my friend. Times thy need equity, the flutes on the cheer will sound again, my friend.
There's a really popular band in America called Fish, and they're probably popular here to a certain extent, but they kind of soaked up the whole Grateful Dead crowd after Jerry Garcia died, and they play some of our tunes. So the last couple of years we've started seeing these like nomad hippies following us around just on that alone, you know. It's kind of funny to us, stinky hippies.
We got Matt Stone and Trey Parker to do our video. We definitely feel they're kindred spirits. We get along with them very well.
Yeah, we definitely hit it right off with them when the first time we met them, but they're cool. They operate on a much larger level than Ween, you know. They're extremely, you know, they're deep into the mainstream, which is great because what they do is so subversive, you know. It's really kind of admirable. Really sick, and I think their intentions are bad too, which is even better. I don't even remember doing the video with Roman Coppola, actually.
I remember being underwater a lot.
Yeah, we had us at the bottom of a pool. His idea was to shoot the video where you could never see any bubbles, so you wouldn't know it was underwater, except there was a gravity problem. You know, everyone's hair is floating and their clothes are floating. But I can't swim, so it really sucked because he put weights on us. He weighted us down at the bottom of the swimming pool. They had all the cameramen were in scuba gear.
It's a bit claustrophobic.
Yeah, it was horrible actually. It was totally miserable.
You drive me crazy with that boogie, boogie, boogie. Your lips are hot and spicy. Serving up baked beans and rice. A midnight, she's a holding and stomping. Making love from the gators in the swamp. You drive me crazy with that boogie, yoogie, 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 yoogie. You drive me crazy with that boogie, boogie, boogie.
Ween has been around for a really long time now. You know, we've been making records and touring for 10 years. And I don't think that we've got by, you know, I don't think that we've come this far into it because we're trying to make fun of music or destroy it, you know. I think we're just trying to write songs, write good songs.
This is called Waiting on a Friend by the Rolling Stones. Very classic. A lot of people diss this video, but it's pretty much one of the scummiest New York, Manhattan videos in the world, and I just love it for that. And it really encapsulates that time. Waiting on a Friend, Rolling Stones.
Closer by 9 Inch Nails. I think one of the best bands of the 90s probably, and this is definitely one of the best videos. I think the director is Mark Romanek is his name. The song is awesome, the video is great. Great band.
This next video is by Björk, one of the cutest, most incredible women in music these days. And this is her video. It's called It's Oh So Quiet, and it makes me want to take her and put her in my pocket and take her home.
This next video we're going to see is by one of my favorite bands of all time, Public Enemy. I think absolutely one of the greatest rap groups ever, and it was directed by Spike Lee, shot in the streets of New York City also. Just some of the best music, I think, to come out of the United States, probably ever. Fight the power.
This next video is it's called The Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson, and we chose the live version because I think you should always see Marilyn live to get the full effect. And so show this to your children and your grandparents.
It's truly terrifying.
Everyone that you know. It's The Beautiful People, live by Marilyn Manson.
All right, this next clip we're going to see here is The Hurdy-Gurdy Man, as performed by the Butthole Surfers. It's written by Donovan. It's always a really sick song.
Donovan actually directed this video. It's a very little known fact. He came out of Recluse and directed this.
So it was a sick song before, and then when the Butthole Surfers did it, it somehow made it worse. Butthole Surfers.